Got the surfaces pretty okay there. And I put some of that. Got it from Harbor Freight, Pro Seal. High temperature gasket maker, whatever. If it'll come out, I gotta clean that stuff. Alright. Just a little bit right there. Little dab on the side. And that's about it. All the other corners are okay. So let's turn our attention now to the valve cover itself. That doesn't look too bad. Just gonna clean with brake clean, spray it all in the groove. In the middle, where the spark plug seal is going. Make sure that's clean and dry. Yeah. Alright. And since it was leaking from the back on this side, that's it. Doesn't hurt. Let me get some clean rags and come and wipe this down. Alright. Looks good. Man, I need to buy me a real camera with a wide angle, so I don't have to keep track of what I'm doing here. I could just set it. I definitely would invest in one of those. But for now, you know what? Let me get into the grooves with this thing, just to make sure I don't see no oil there. Anything that will compromise a good seal. Running it in the grooves, making sure. That's about it. Alright, Felpro part number right there. Boom. Alright. Again, that's an 05 Toyota Camry with the 4-cylinder. Alright. Okie doke. That's what the boy looked like right there. You can't mess this up. Alright. Make sure everything sits in the groove properly. Let me get you here a better shot. Alright, it's kind of fitting a little loosely, so I might have to put some RTV just to have to help it just stay, because I'm gonna have to do some fiddling in order for it to go inside of there, because of that wiring harness on the passenger side of the engine bay. Alright, right there. Make sure everything sits in the groove. Just like that. like that. Make a good seal. Alright. Go over it with my rag just in case I picked up some dust on top of it. Make sure everything is clean. Alright. Alright. Looks good. Looks like it'll stay, but like I said, there's always a possibility when you're doing it that it may fall. So once we're done with it, we're still going to have to go around with a mirror just to make sure everything is properly seated. So now YouTube, but I'm trying to one-hand it, but if I can't, I'm going to pause it, and especially going around this wire harness right there, I'm probably going to have to use 2 hands just to make sure this is not, you know, the gasket doesn't come off. So, and in fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause it here, just set it down, and then I'll pick back up. Alright, got it down. Check and make sure everything is lined up. Nothing funny happening here. Alright, it's still on there. Didn't come off. Alright. Alright, around it. Can I see that one? Alright. It is still there. No wires are pinched. Come on, give me a good shot here now. Alright, let's put these things back together. Looks good as far as I see. Now look at the spark plug wells. Nothing look out of place there. I see the blue around it, so looks like we're in business. In the meantime, that sucker broke right there. Not sad, but I think that's alright. I think that's the routing. Before, should you be on this side or not? Does it matter? Maybe it does matter. Let's see. That makes sense. Makes a little more sense to me. That one, maybe it come out. What is that? Nah. Okay, you go this way. You go that way. And you come this way. You can figure it out if you didn't take note before you did that, because quite frankly, it's not a big deal. Alright, let's see where we at. Valve cover looks good. So let's get our bolt started. Now I must say this: you have 2 long bolts that goes in the these 2 longer bolts. They go right there. One there, one there. I'm gonna thread them by hand first. Make sure I catch a few threads there. Don't cross thread anything at all. Alright, those are good, and the rest of them are all the same length. You got right there, right behind there. Yeah, I know I could be using the a socket, but who cares? Alright. How many more we got? One. Uh-oh. I got a nasty habit or bad habit of dropping bolts. Oh, man, it's always racing. I remember one of these guys I used to work for at Mercedes, not Mercedes, he had a shop, but he used to specialize in Mercedes-Benz and Bentleys and whatnot. He had an issue with me. He's like, slow down. Crazy guy. Very good mechanic, but his attitude sucked. Sucked. Alright. Back to snagging his bolts. 1, 2, 3. Go on the other side there. Alright. Catch a few threads. Alright. Alright, middle. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go over it with I'm going to go over it with my ratchet. I like the hand feel of it. People can just do it without it. I just feel more comfortable with my hand. Just making sure that it's where it needs to be. And I'm cool with that. Yeah, but I've seen plenty of people that were just able to do it without having to just straight impact the whole way. I'm just not one of those persons. I'd like to know this is not over torqued. So we got these 2 brackets we have to now take care of. One is going right there. Right. Make sure it's sitting down flush. And that's done. The other side that broke off a little bit, there's nothing I could have done about that. I just barely touched it and it just broke. So I tell you something about these coils connectors. If you can get away with not unplugging them, please do so, because if you know, at this point, if they're the original one, you touch them, they'll break. Now you got a world of trouble. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me just go get my wrench. All right, so I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go right there. Go right there. 1, 2. I can go right here. Yeah, got quite a bit of ways to go. All right, go right here. Go right there. Come right here. Go right here. Opposite side. Corner there. That's tight right there. Corner here. It's tight right here. Right here. Alright. We're good. It's definitely where it needs to be. Snug. We were going to replace this strip mount because it's shot, as you can see. But AutoZone wanted $50 for it, and I know eBay have them for like $9. So yeah, needs less to say, we weren't going to do that option. So just last verification, make sure I use my mirror to go around, make sure I'm happy with what I see, which is Looking good. Alright. I'm happy with all of that. Gasket is where it's supposed to be. Alright, cool. So there we have it. That was a valve cover job. That's like a 20-minute job. I mean, the book calls for 0.6 hours. But we're done with it now. So I just did the brakes on it. I didn't feel the need to film doing front brake jobs on this. Now for, I guess, reconnect our hoses. Breather hose. That one is stubborn. I gotta take the clamp off again. That one I'm gonna need 2 hands. Stubborn. Alright. Final piece. All the hoses connected back. It's only 2 hoses. That one and that one. Both these, you know, PCV breather hoses. Put the cover back on. Put the cover back on. Come on, cover. Don't you fight me. Alright. What do we say? A good whack the American way. Alright. Alright. I feel like I've done this recently. I don't know. I get the impact, run this down. You know what? Why? That's not good. Do some work. It's actually good for your muscles. Hand muscles. Whatever the technical name is that for hand muscles. That's it. Job done. Alright, take our crap, stick it back in the box, and we're out of here. Alright, YouTube, so that's how you change the valve cover on the 2005 Toyota Corolla. Nothing to it. I think they have the same engine for a few years. I'm not sure how far back it stretches, but you can do your own research. You know, for the 4-cylinder, of course, the 6-cylinder is a pain because of the that firewall. The bank on the firewall is really that's a pain to get to. But that's about it. Oh no, I forgot this. I took it off just to give me some pushes, but put it back together there. Got that. Take off this thing because it's on the manifold. That's gonna catch on fire. All right, man. Thanks for watching my videos. Comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Cheers.